Hey, good Thursday morning. Once again, time for another Kirkland Lake GoldMiners chat. Get another player in studio with us today. Number 11 in your program, Seth Coulter, joins us. Good morning, Seth. How are you, man?
Good morning, Fergie. Good. How are you?
I am well. As we get to know you a little bit, first thing we need to know, where are you from?
Well, thanks for having me, and I'm from Stony Creek, Ontario.
So where would you have played your minor hockey, in Hamilton or in Niagara Falls?
I played my minor hockey in Hamilton.
Okay.
For the most part.
Last season, you were in the GOJHL, right?
Yes, I was.
With the Brampton squad.
Yep.
What's the biggest difference between the GOJHL and the NOJHL from a defenseman's point of view?
I'm going to have to say the skill and the speed of the forwards coming down on you.
Okay.
There are some very fast players in this league that can cut any angle they want, whenever they want, so you really got to be on your toes and be prepared.
Tell us a little bit about the family back home, Seth.
Well, I have one sister. She's 21. She goes to Adrian College. She's playing hockey there. She's a goalie.
Right on.
Yeah, and she's finishing up her last year there before she goes and gets her master's at a different school.
Very nice.
Have mom and dad at home just supporting us as we're going through all the expensive parts.
Right on. And a number of Kirkland Lakers have met your dad on a couple of his visits north.
Yeah, he likes to come up here. He loves to watch our hockey, so whenever he gets the chance, he gets to our events.
So you say your sister's goaltender.
Yes, she is.
How many hundreds of shots have you taken on her when you guys were growing up?
Not gonna lie, not many. Not
Really?
many at all. Yeah, no, we always had very busy schedules, and as we got older, she's like, I really don't want to get hurt. I respected that, and we just never really had the ice to go out, just me and her. So
you've spent a year in the GOJHL and coming to close to the end of your first season in the NOJHL. Do you know guys from your minor hockey days that you're playing against today?
I'm playing against the kid I played in Brampton and STA with, which is a minor hockey in the OMHA. He's actually on French River, and we've been together for the past few years, so it's pretty fun playing against him. But
right on. You just reminded me of something that I'm not sure you're aware of, but every time we go down to Powassan to play, their play-by-play guy, Jerry is my wife's cousin, and he hasn't figured out how to say your name. And I, for the life of me, I can't figure this out. We have the biggest name bars I have ever seen.
Oh, we do.
You can read the name bars from 50 yards away, and he, for whatever reason, calls you Cloutier.
Oh, wow. I actually hadn't heard that. I haven't watched a lot of our Powassan games specifically.
Every time you touch the puck or hit somebody, there's that Cloutier again.
No, that's a new one. I've heard my last name mispronounced, but not like that. Not that bad.
So he's turned you into a French player, by the way.
Yeah, apparently.
What do you do to relax in your free time?
I don't know if you know, but I'm living with Nicholas Wagner.
Okay.
So we usually will chill, relax, play some video games, talk, and just kind of have fun at the house.
All right, so while we're talking the house, who's the billet family?
Christine and Dale Toppy.
All right, so they're looking after you, taking good care of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Guys look after the cooking, look after the cleaning. What's the scoop?
Not too much, honestly. Dale's always at home. He usually gets the shoveling and stuff done before we even get back from practice, which it's nice, but we've always offered to help. But other than that, it's just we make our food before dinner and just make sure you can really clean up after yourself. And
sounds like you guys have it easy over there.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Probably easier there than it would be if you were living at home.
Oh, absolutely. It is very much easier here than home. A lot more chores at home.
Describe yourself in the dressing room.
I'd say pretty quiet. I usually just talk to the stallmates or a couple guys around the room. I don't really cause anything.
All right. Do you have any pregame rituals? Any superstition?
Not really. I usually just get dressed in the same order. I always put on, if it's two pieces of equipment like the shin pads, I always do the right side first. It's just, I don't know, just something I've always done.
Now, we had that charity basketball game the other night against the Kirkland Lake Swamp Donkeys at KLDCS. That was a whole lot of fun. Now, I think you may have established a new fashion benchmark for wannabe coaches. Briefly, for people that weren't there to witness it, briefly describe your attire.
Me and Jonesy there had the T-shirts and shorts just to stay comfy. We got to move it a lot on the bench. And then we threw the suit jackets on and some dress socks and dress shoes just to keep it professional a bit there.
By the way, $936 was raised the other night for the Kirkland Lake Family Entertainment Series, so everybody came away happy. It was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing it for, and I'm happy to hear that number. That's a very good number, and I'm happy to be a part. We can do that around this town.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
To watch, I'd have to say hockey, but other than that, a good game of football or rugby is what I like to watch.
All right. Other than hockey, if you weren't playing hockey, if they took away your skates and your stick and stuff, what sport would you be playing?
Baseball or rugby.
You play a lot of those two sports growing up?
Yeah, I played a lot of baseball. That was my summer sport when minor hockey wasn't really taking over the summer.
Okay.
So I grew up playing those two sports. But I played 4 years of rugby in high school, 9 to 12.
Oh, wow.
And I picked up a real love for that game.
See, I was a football player in high school and university, and I looked at the rugby players as the guys with the loose screws. Y'all need some padding when you go out on the field.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a rough game, and you kind of have to have a few screws loose to play. But
I'm glad you agree with me.
yeah, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great sport. I'm happy I played it.
Who's your favorite athlete?
I'm gonna have to say I like to watch Duncan Keith and Chris Letang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys in the room talked about who's all played in the Quebec Pee Wee tournament?
No, we actually haven't gotten around to that.
Because there's a bunch of you guys.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
There's got to be 5 or 6 anyway.
Yeah, I might have to bring that up.
You might have to bring that up for sure. Not with Vidrick though. I think they went to the finals or maybe the semis.
Oh,
so you get some bragging rights.
Alrighty.
3-game roadie coming up this weekend. Elliott Lake, Espanola, Rayside, Balfour, I believe. We need 4 points.
We absolutely do here.
And be ready for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be a handful for somebody in the playoffs.
Yeah, we are.
Seth Coulter with us this morning. Thanks for doing this, Seth. Any shout-outs for family or friends back home?
Oh, well, thanks for having me. I just want to shout out the close family there, my sister, my mom, my dad.